Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Wormatty. Today we are playtesting a map, DR Minecraft Land Beta 2 by... by Lerua. So, Lerua, just close my curtains, because the bloody sun's shining on the flipping monitor. Let's see what we have in store for us. Just a quick note to say that any of the feedback in here, you shouldn't take it personally, you shouldn't become defensive if it sounds like someone's criticising something you've made. You should be happy that people are actually taking the time to tell you what they think, because it's very difficult to get decent feedback.
Right. So here we go. People are still joining, so hold on to your pants. And I'm actually streaming it, so you can watch it there as well.
Many thanks! Thank you!
This is probably the closest map that looks like Minecraft that I've seen in TF2.
Help now! Thank you! Many thanks! So much blood! Take that! Yes!
There seems to be some kind of weird fog effect over everything.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Move that gear. Hey, hey. That'll do. Hey, give us a hand.
Very nice.
Oh, do you like that? Yeah. Oh, you like that?
Right then, let's begin this playtest, shall we? Let's begin leaving feedback.
Who will throw with heavy?
Soft textures there. Looks like you haven't used point sample on these, but on the other ones you have.
Thank you. Good shot, man.
The use of hazard stripe textures here seems out of place
Many thanks.
in this world, where everything is made of Minecraft textures.
Many thanks.
Surely you could find a suitable texture there, or you could use a certain kind of block.
We do it. Incoming.
Well, don't that
Thank
be
you. Spy.
out of my way? Out of my way. That was getting hit.
Thank you.
Moving out.
I want to mine all the
Go on, get.
ores and shit that I see.
Moving out.
Weird.
That there wasn't getting any lighter. us a hand! Nice shot, man! Good shot, lad!
Okay. A heavy slime.
Shot, man!
Oh, that's clever. What is going on?
What do you think,
Why are people
Warmatty?
dying?
Does this look like Minecraft?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the closest Minecraft copies I've seen.
It's like
Very
it's
accurate.
like Fortress 2 characters in Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
The only thing
you
is,
took these characters out.
that we feel like giants in comparison to normal Minecraft characters. I feel like 1.5 times the height of a Steve. You know? Oh shit.
Help me!
That will make sense because the Steve is I think 1.8 blocks high,
Falling here.
and we are 2.5 blocks. It would seem. So the scale is slightly off, but it would be a lot of work to fix
Not
that.
necessarily.
Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of logic the map maker is using, but it's not that impossible. You would have to just consider a lot of things.
Well, if let's say one block was 64 units high, that would mean 2 blocks would be 128 units. And a player is 72 units, I think, so... I don't like the fact that your spinner has an invisible wall that cannot be seen. I think that spinners, if they involve the blue guy and they have an invisible wall, there should always be some mark that shows the location of the wall, because it's too easy to run into the invisible
The one
wall.
thing that I noticed that the lighting is just gone from the blocks. But other than that, it's very close to what Minecraft would be like.
Too easy to run into the invisible wall and then mistime your jump and then fail. So what you could do, I suppose, is have like 2 islands with a gap separating them. Oh fuck. I don't think it's possible for me to complete that. I'm not quite sure why, but we've been knocked through the scenery. Oh, everything's gone for some reason. Where's everything gone? Yeah, also, when you make a spinner, it's best to try and make the speed increases as gradual as possible. Rather than, say, have 5 swings and then increase it by 30 units per second or whatever, because the sudden increase in speed can take you off guard. So instead, try and add a bit of speed on every rotation. You can use a fizz motor to spin your spinner and make the spinner a fizzbox multiplayer. The only thing you have to be aware of is that because it's then a physics object, it could be blocked by other physics objects, such as buildings or ammo packs. But fizz motor gives you the most natural... Okay. Gives you the most natural increase in speed.
Hi, Pyro. It's Miss Pauling.
I don't like when people are frightened or stunned with these things. There's no indication that they're about to be stunned, and so like I did earlier on, I walked forwards, it happened, and then I fell off the edge. Why are we stunned? It doesn't make any sense.
Are those like custom particles, or did you get them from some kind of a pack on Game Banana?
Why don't you just allow people to run normally? Why do you have to
I see.
Scale their movements down? Why not instead just scale the platforms up? It doesn't make any sense.
I did not make that. You have to ask Spooky Toad. No, not Spooky Toad. Soldier Pig. You have to ask Soldier Pig for that. I provided some models for his map, but I did not make the map.
There's a fair amount of network traffic here, and I don't know why. In this room, where I'm spectating Arctic Dino and R60D. I believe I found the culprits. There are 123 Fizz Bone Follower. Let me try killing them and see what happens.
Oh, someone is using a prop dynamic.
Oh, we've respawned. Why have we respawned? Oh. It's the end. Who got to the end? What the hell? What's going on? Oh, I can still hear the dragon noise.
So, because we have 4 maps, we can't go over 45 minutes per map. So, if there are things to test, I'll do those first, as then we have time to do the rest.
Oh, I like how it goes like build across like a mic. Oh wait, oh my goodness, they really went all out with these effects, didn't they?
Oh, it's an actual bee.
I feel I'd love to be able to run up to one of these chests and press use on it and it open and provide something.
I want to see what the traps do. Oh, it's one of these things. These things. Oh shit! That was a trap!
Fuck. I appreciate the fact that the lava doesn't immediately kill you, but I think it should set you on fire at least.
Go, go, go!
Hey, hey!
Achtung, spy! Get going! Get going!
Move that zero!
Move ahead!
Oh, come on, really?
Get over here!
That's really unfair. How are we supposed to be able to get past that trap if we're slowed down? I had no idea that it would break either. That's really unfair. If you're going to have something like that, you shouldn't also have traps that people can just use to kill people with no issues whatsoever. You're already testing someone to such a degree that haven't really got much of a chance to escape. Could you stay there for a second, please, Firebits, and not move? Thank you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me, because I'm now like almost at the end.
Bolt away!
Thank you. I've just killed 123 Fizz Bone Follower, and the network traffic in this area went right down. You may continue, Firebit. Fizz Bone Follower is an entity spawned by dynamic props. Usually, they are spawned by player character models. They consume edicts and cause extra network traffic. The solution is to go to your prop dynamics and disable bone followers in their properties. Where do we look for the colour?
I think this is color game.
Pretty much.
The black sign, I believe.
What? What?
Blue,
oh,
blue.
We killed the activator somehow.
Yeah, I recommend like a no draw or a block bullets.
Pyro, Miss Pauling here.
Indeed, block bullets would be the best tool texture to use on the activators
Yeah, block
section.
bullet. All right, I want to see the traps. So we're gonna test out trap, I guess.
Yeah, by all means.
Test them.
It would be good to provide feedback on the traps, test them individually.
Yeah. Wait, you can hit the buttons? Soldier can kill to death. What the fuck? That's bullshit. Can we disable soldiers? Can we disable soldiers?
That's why we are playtesting.
Plus use doesn't work on the buttons. Plus use doesn't work on the buttons.
It doesn't really matter if a server uses weapons or not. It's a map issue. It should be fixed by using a more appropriate tool texture. But as Toad says, this is the reason we have playtesting. So yes, please stop using your rockets to trigger traps. Do not make me put melee only mode on.
Put melee only on. Can we actually do that, please? I kinda.
Go right. Erecting a dispenser, man.
Oh yeah, the lava.
Has anybody hit their head on the ceiling here?
Nice shot coming on.
Yeah, because of the stone blocks right here.
Let's go. Good shot, man.
I feel like this whole world is just
Move out.
too small. It's like scaled down. I think it should be scaled up, really. Even the minigames and the ending area.
Done me proud, boy.
Feels like we're adults in a child's world.
I don't think plus use doesn't work on the buttons. Hey, I fucking told you to stop with the rockets! He's still doing
Why
the
you're
rockets
so
to activate the
aggressive? What the
traps.
fuck?
He's still using rockets to activate the traps.
It's just a playtest. Why you're so aggressive? What the fuck?
Because fuck
Well,
Please calm down. I've enabled melee only because certain people cannot be trusted. Thank you very much for proving your untrustworthiness.
thanks and have fun.
Hopefully it will take you more or less than 9 years to develop, if you know what I mean.
Hopefully it will have been worth the wait.
I'm dizzy. Thanks. Good shot, man.
So, as you can
Why
see,
is there like a lava area on the...
there's a peak edict count on our server right now of 1,074.
I can't even see people through this trap. Can't even see anyone through this trap. This is useless.
Wait, you can't see? Okay.
Nice shot, man.
The edict limit on servers
Like that wall, like you literally cannot see.
Move it, lads.
is 2,048. So, it seems that you have plenty of space for edicts. Good job.
Move it, lads.
Do I go into this black area here? Because this looks dangerous. This looks like if I go in here, I'll die.
No.
I mean, I feel like I should go in here where it looks like there's a treasure area or something.
Yeah.
I have no idea where to enter.
That's weird.
All right, yeah, there's the. Okay, so
It's way better.
Creeping around here.
Yeah,
That engineer's a
yeah, switch it to the ender portal instead of the black
wait,
area.
the fight would be useless because I have 11 health thanks to someone at doing rockets to activate the traps.
Probably get scared
I don't know
though.
what's what now because the signs have gone.
cream gravy.
Okay, the left right here is instant win.
We scale my health up.
Nope.
That freaking pyro's a spy.
Middle one is fight.
Okay.
The fight's gonna be useless. I'm at 11 health.
Let me see if I can increase your health, and in the meantime, we'll test to see if we can abuse this by just idling.
Soldier, soldier,
cupcake.
soldier.
Ent index 13.
Come here, cupcake. He's doing the thing.
You should now have your full health back, Fortress.
Yep. All right. That's good.
Right, go with fight.
I guess we can test the fight. It's the middle one.
Thanks.
Come here, sissy. Move. I'm gonna tear. Go, go, go.
It's the middle one.
I know, I heard you the first time.
Middle. gonna...
You and me, partner.
I
You
think
and me, hoss.
idling won't do anything.
I'm gonna...
Might need to add like an AFK timer.
Good start crying, boy.
Yeah, we're gonna need an AFK timer here.
I'll sort it out now, don't worry. I'm just making an example.
Enable creative mode.
Okay, fight incoming. I'm in a cage.
Doesn't even scale my health.
Yes, yes, you don't need to repeat yourself.
I still have weapons.
Wait, we're not
Oh,
weapons
that's
only.
weird. Yeah, it's
I still
because
have weapons because I'm on the blue team.
yeah, it's because the melee only accounts for red. So, but in any case, I think we've just proven that even if red team did have weapons, blue is fucked.
Yeah, you might need to scale the blue activator's health up.
And that arena is tiny. I'm not going to
Let's see here.
trigger
Now we
all the
can test
traps.
without having the soldiers activate them.
Oh, you put a big blue wall here, so I can't see what's the people on the other side. Don't be doing that. I need to be able to see people. Wow, it's so easy to rush. Thank goodness for this area where I can just destroy you whenever I want to by taking away the wooden platforms.
I need some doggone help.
Ah, shit.
No! I did it! I did it!
What, is that the cave ambience, or?
Fuck me. Oh no, not a top-down activator section. Wow, this is so easy to rush.
I'm dying here! Thanks, Pally! I'm dying here!
Jesus. Wow, that was an
Alright,
experience.
Humiliation. Oh wait, spinner, color game.
Wait, did we do humiliation yet?
I think that's a dragon thing, isn't it?
I think it might be, but we didn't really see the whole thing.
I'm pretty sure we've already done it twice. Yeah, colour game. We haven't properly tested that.
Stop it! The scout's gonna be abusing the fucking thing.
Gotta move that gear up.
The scout's gonna be abusing the thing, isn't he?
Yeah, thanks.
Kill his ass.
Hey, Knucklehead! Talking to you!
Goodbye, PPRC.
Calling here. Think you can handle this?
Oh, you kicked him?
Ah,
Fucking kicked him!
no. Funny guy.
Fucking kicked him. Nice. Alright, I'm going to inspect him.
So yes, I think we should do the colour game.
Yeah, we should.
So these...
Whilst we're running through, well, I suppose we can have a general feedback session after this, can't we? This, despite all the screenshots and shit that I've seen, I feel like the map is much shorter than I was expecting. Does anybody else feel like that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess it kind of...
On a 32-player server, do you think we'd have enough traps to have like a 50-50 win split between blue and red?
I like how the hurt sound is like the crap one.
The leftmost door, please. Thank you very much.
Get going!
Ah, so it would seem that the colour is on the sign in front of us, the big billboard. When is it going to start though? Okay. It's so difficult to see the colours because we're in first person. And this place is tiny and there's players everywhere. Oh, fuck me.
I'm recommending it having all signs on 4 sides.
Yeah,
Like
that's a
left
very good
side and the
idea.
right side.
That's what I should have done for my color game. Fucked up.
It takes a while to like learn the placement of colours on the ground as well in these games, in each one that you try for the first time. Maybe colours should be arranged in a way that makes sense to us. So, for instance, the top row could be red, green, blue, or something. But at least the black colour is... it's impossible to get it mixed up with something else, which is good. I feel like we should, we need like a countdown though and a sound. Oh, I think there is one, it's just really quiet. Yeah, it's going boop, 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 okay. But it's so quiet, it's difficult to hear it. Yeah, as I was saying earlier on, this is just to you now in the video, I feel like the whole world is kind of too small for the players. I found that I'm fighting to see past people a lot, to see what's going on. I've also found that it's very easy to run through traps because they're very close together and small.
How long does this go on for?
And then on this trap in particular,
I think it's until the song ends.
Minigame, sorry. Again, it's like competing for space with people, and they're blocking my view. The difficulty does not seem to get harder, it just seems to be the same difficulty.
You can't even kill the death.
It would also be nice to have a timer visible to show how long we have left until the end of the game. If you'd like to know how to display a timer in the HUD, just get in contact, map author, and we will tell you what to do. Instead of having to break glass, like we always have to do, might it not be more interesting to kind of place blocks? For instance, a redstone door, and you have to place pistons or something, or maybe even break Minecraft blocks. Could you imagine that? Mining and shit, you know? The problem with that, of course, is that you don't want to give people the impression that you can mine anything, because then why would you go through the traps? Why would you not just mine the world? Or yeah, you could place blocks of TNT and blow them up. You'd see the...
Might as well add crafting at that point.
You'd have like a trigger, and then you'd see the redstone thing light up. And then it would blow up, and if you were close to it, you'd die, you know, that sort of thing. So in a way, it's kind of, you have to do like a cooperative thing in order to actually... Oh. Okay.
Oh, here's the fight.
You know, I feel like the actual Deathrun course is just a formality that you have to get through in order to get to the minigames here. In fact, you could even just like stay at the start while one person rushes the course and wait to be teleported or respawns.
It's definitely shorter than a lot of the maps we played.
I think I'll just stay and spawn.
Nice shot, man. Yeah. No. Good shot, man.
So there is actually an anti-AFK killer.
I'm not uptight about it.
It's high. hive.
I got like hit in the roof.
Oh, that's a lot of bees.
Rock, paper, scissors. Good shooting. Rock, paper, scissors. Shall we?
I can't do it for some reason.
Over here.
It's not working.
Shall we? I am the Uberman.
I can't do it.
Over here. Shall we?
Oh, I like how there's like a little animation.
That's strange.
It's a giant slime. And then it breaks into multiple slimes.
Wow, it's like Minecraft.
Oh, you're taking ticking damage in the. Oh, I appreciate the pain sounds in the spawn room. That's good. Yeah, I can. Haven't you gotten to the end yet, guys? Come on. I really like the skybox. It's really cool. I wish we saw more of it, you know? This is like really interesting. The most interesting part of the map, I think. Just looking out there and hearing the music just makes me think of all the times when I played Minecraft and thought, this is nice. You know, relaxing, de-stressing.
Speaking of the clouds, are those like funk move linears or what are those?
Not sure. Presumably it's a material proxy here.
Is it a material proxy? Because that would be impressive.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, is if there's a motivator.
There's no funk move linears in this map, and there does not appear to be a motivator either.
Oh, where does that go?
It follows the server command, so it's dump edicts.
It reminds me of that Stanley Parable moment when
Oh,
you
it's the cave sound meme.
move to the Minecraft world.
Well, I do plan to actually have playtesting and feedback tips and stuff, like advertisements during playtesting, but, you know. /dump edicts. I don't know what it is, but the lighting in the skybox doesn't seem... It looks more like Fulbright, if you know what I mean.
It does. There's something. The shadows are missing from all the blocks.
Oh, it's turned to spin. I'm kind of tired of those.
I think if you put solid brushes out around the
classic.
The spinner.
The spinner.
This is a certified hood classic.
For example, in ball spinner, it's actually a combination of crash game and spinner, so it's super funny to see people die.
I like the music, but I'm not sure it's from Minecraft. Unless it's from like another Minecraft game.
Not from Minecraft.
I don't think there is music suitable for minigames from Minecraft.
That's a good point.
Maybe I mean there could be a pig step. Pig step could work.
What the fuck? No way, that's Minecraft music. What the fuck?
Yeah, pig step is
could work.
Minecraft music.
No, look at chat.
Oh, you mean this one or?
Which one? Minecraft added mini games? What the fuck?
Nice shot, man.
Fair enough.
Excellent.
I'd love to be able to interact with some of these blocks, like the furnaces and the chests, you know. Also, imagine if you had like treasure caves and shit, you know, and treasure like strongholds and what have you, and you could go and find the Bun Bun reference potions. I wonder what would happen if we just scaled everyone down. Is it possible to scale all the players down proportionally so their movements are also scaled down? Using an input to player? Or can I only do it by setting model scale? Question goes out to Burke or Toad.
1 minute. Suggestion about bee trap. Instead of like placing a bee as an indicator of trap, you can make a like a hold on.
Wait, he died from outside the trap. I got
it's
that
'cause he
on
was caught in the
camera.
cage. I think
Oh,
it's 'cause he was
beehive.
caught in the
Yeah,
cage.
you can put a beehive instead of bee. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that will make more sense.
Did you?
There is a
Oh, really?
beehive.
I threw.
There is a beehive. There
Okay,
is a
thank you.
beehive. It just breaks when it.
Okay.
Just a single
I flew,
bee.
it's like a. Oh, okay.
It's like
thank you.
the bee trap.
The
Bee movie, but shot.
I'd love to be able to shoot bees, actually.
I don't think.
So 7 minutes left, then we'll go to the next map made by Lerua.
Maybe the
hell one.
fuck, I keep hitting my head on the fucking ceiling. Maybe the bee is an NPC quest giver.
Right out, right out.
So have we tested all the mini games?
Oh yeah, I think so.
Okay. So okay, 7 minutes and then it's the next map.
Move that gear.
So enjoy Minecraft. What
Pyro
is
is
still
calling here.
Yeah, dancing, dancing.
Why is this trap or?
Wow, that's rip. You died of something, some thing that fell out and then you jibbed. I don't know.
Yeah, there was a chest with TNT.
Oh right, okay. I didn't hear the traditional TNT explosion sound.
I like the cave noises.
Yeah,
spooky.
they're pretty cool.
Wait, is that a motivator indicator or?
I'm not entirely sure. Might just be part of a soundscape. If so, then that's pretty cool. Because I don't think the noise means anything in regular Minecraft, does it?
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, quick boy.
Thanks, Pally.
Screaming's a bit unnecessary.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
Vex trap, you would not see anything on the wall. That's
Yeah, so
What?
with
This is
regards to the...
unfair. How am I supposed to use this trap?
I think instead, like behind the wall, you should have like a no draw so the death can see who's.
Oh shit.
Hey, thanks.
Yo,
I was
incoming.
blinded by the trap.
Go.
Jawohl.
Stürmen dran.
I haven't seen the human.
Well done.
That's the dragon, isn't it?
I haven't seen the human. Right.
Oh no! It's the Minecraft dragon. What will I do?
Oh.
Die, apparently. Just a tip.
Why did you disturb their
If you
sleep?
spawn
What the
everybody
fuck?
in at once, then it makes it
You can
difficult to see.
add, like a
So
particle.
maybe have like a slope,
Custom animation.
like a seating area, so that we can stand
it would
above
look
people in
pretty
front of
cool
us and
as,
be able to
like
see
dragon
down.
burns him instead of just roaring.
Did you make this custom animation for the dragon? You did, amazing.
Yeah, you made all the custom animations. That's like very cool.
That is very rare. Only a couple of
Very
vapors
cool.
have custom models with custom animations.
So some tips on reducing rushing and what have you. At the moment, in their default states, the traps, you can just run over them, you know? There aren't many what I call static hazards, and static hazards are things
I
like...
think the models give the map like a professional feeling. Like it's not just your canned, you know, effects and shit. Something unique, just for the map.
Static hazards are things like environmental hazards, so lava is a good choice. I mean, there's platforming area
this will
here.
be the last round, and then we will go to the next map. The hell, what was it called?
Does force people to slow down, although it's still a straight line and it's easy to hop. So, yeah, environmental hazards are one way of slowing people down. For instance, what you could have here
Yeah, made by the same person.
is a
And
larger
after
area.
that, we'll go
Same
to...
creator?
Yeah,
Same creator as this map?
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
A larger area.
We have told you need some help.
You could have the path go over a longer distance, or you could have the path break up at some point and maybe some blocks fall down and people can go on them or something. Or maybe people have to build something to get across, you know. Breakables is another one, you know, breakable blocks, things that people get through. It's basically a form of anti-rush door that you see in older maps. Things that you have to kind of slowly walk through in order to avoid. So, for instance, cactuses. If you had to crouch and slowly move through some cactuses to avoid taking damage from those, that's a good example. Maybe avoiding aggroing mobs. So if you saw a creeper, for instance, in the distance, maybe not the best choice actually. Something that you get close to, you know. Then if you got within a certain radius of them, then they turn around and start walking towards you, for example. And if they catch up with you, then they explode. So that would kind of force people to go a certain route. Or maybe you could have a maze section, which is a bunch of caves. Aside from that, a lot of the traps are fairly simple in their mechanics. Most Deathrun maps are designed where you go in a box, they press a button and you die. I don't like that personally, because the only real mechanic you have is just kind of going in and out of the box. And I find that quite boring. I like traps where you have to use some skill to try to avoid dying. So I suppose what you could do is you could start with having larger boxes where people were trapped inside, but they weren't guaranteed to die. Instead, they were subjected to some trials and they had to overcome them. You could, for instance, spawn some monsters that they had to deal with quickly, or you could have indications where the floor was about to break, that people had to move around or jump to a different area. So what you're doing there is testing people's reaction time, and perhaps also things like precision as well. So try and think of different ways of testing players. Reaction time is one way of testing players, another is movement skill, precision again, speed. Observation is another way you can test players. Say for instance there was a puzzle or a lock that required a certain key and people had to use their eyes, look around for the key. Or maybe there was a door and you weren't entirely sure how to get through it, so you could have redstone leading away from the door. You'd have to then look where the redstone leads and try and work things out that way. Cooperation is also an interesting one that you don't really see very often. As the name suggests, it requires people to work together to overcome obstacles, or in fact to survive optionally. So if you had a trap which was a puzzle that involved pressing lots of buttons, for instance, or doing some task which took a certain amount of time, then the more players you had performing that task, then the quicker it will be completed. And so if you had multiple players working towards that objective, they will be more likely to survive.
Go.
So it looks like that's the last round.
That's supposed
Very interesting map. You started strong,
So
I
here
think.
we go, next map.
Just
Let's go.
take some time before you start working on an update. Process the feedback. Write down all the things that people said. Try and think of what you need to improve on, and then do some planning before you jump straight into building it.